I really haven't put high hopes on these GPUs, the AMD GPUs. I really didn't like them because I thought first that, yeah, these GPUs are gonna be good at gaming, but when it comes to ray tracing, Nvidia is gonna reign supreme and be superior, and they will never be able to compete with the RTX and the LSS3. And this is what everybody thought. Don't tell me when you saw the RTX 4090 amazing, mind-blowing reviews, you thought that AMD stood a chance. But really, AMD from the leaked benchmarks, if they are up to what they actually showed us, they are bringing me back to the days where the R9 290 have dropped, which was like, I believe 10 years from today. And this is when I first started, you know, taking a look at the PC master race. So yeah, these were some really good days at my time, you know. The AMD GPUs were so good in terms of performance and in terms of pricing, and I guess this is the deja vu, guys. Like, with the RX 7900 XTX is actually really good when you compare it to the RTX 4080 at ray tracing and also with FSR turned on compared to the LSS3. I am surprised by it because maybe I haven't put high hopes. Maybe you actually were following these latest leaks and this is, you know, has been known. But I really didn't know that at the time, and I'm surprised. I'm really genuinely surprised that AMD has gone a long way. And it kind of gives you an idea on why the Ryzen 7000 series were so bad. You know, it's not as good as the previous gen, you know, 3rd gen, 2nd, 5th gen AMD CPUs. They were working their ass off with the RX 7900 XT and XTX. So right now, from what it looks like, the RTX 4080 is for $1,200. Of course, you cannot get it for that price. It's for $1,700 to $1,800. And the RX 7900 XTX is an MSRP or a launch price of $999. It's got some features that actually Nvidia doesn't have with the RTX 4080. For example, it's got DisplayPort 2.1 and it's got USB Type-C in the display adapters. It's more power efficient than the RTX 4080. It only requires an 850 watt power supply if you were to pair it with the 7700X or a 7600X. So it's some brand new stuff altogether. And when we're looking at the benchmarks with ray tracing and the LSS3, FSR, whatever you want to actually throw at it, with Nvidia at Cyberpunk 2077 RTX 4080 benchmarks, they were provided from Z-Worms Gaming. So major shout out to Crisp. He was getting around 70 to 75 FPS, while the AMD official benchmarks was 63 FPS with FSR turned on, ultra settings, maximum ray tracing performance. So yeah, it's a bit of a difference. We are looking at around 7 to 8 FPS difference, but hey, we haven't overclocked it, and this is with the frame generation thing. It might not be the best thing actually in terms of the visual experience for some people. And also when it comes to an apples to apples comparison, so Dying Light 2 for example, RTX 4080, ultra settings, everything set to high, ray tracing set to ultra, we're looking at 70 FPS, while AMD we're looking at 72 FPS. So a more power efficient GPU, it's got more VRAM and it's cheaper. It's got the whole package, only that it doesn't have that dual NVENC encoder and doesn't have that AV1 encoder. We don't know yet what does it have and what it doesn't. It's gonna be really good, hopefully. And yeah, that's been it. If you like the video, press that like button. If you want to see more videos of that kind, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.